Hey bros, what is up? This is Jared from Jarid Gaming, and I uploaded this video the first time, but I forgot to add the roof. Sorry about that. That's my bad. But right now what I'm doing is I'm just going to grab this on each corner to make a plus because I gotta make a center tower. If you guys saw that in the thumbnail, then you guys would know what I'm talking about. I just needed to find the exact middle to make sure it was the middle, and then I'm gonna go one block all the way around like so to make a little plus. Yeah, like that. And then I'm going to take it out one more all the way around to make it a big plus. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete those. And then I'm going to add a block to that, like so. All the way around I'm going to do the same thing. And in the corner I'm not going to add a block, because I'm going to do it like, well, I was just doing, what I know I'm going to do, but I will show it later on. But right now I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go 2 blocks on each side of an oak wood log. And then you're going to go 2 blocks high like I was doing right now. And that's actually going to start the formation of the roof. Yeah, actually, no, don't do that on right there. Actually, delete all that, because what we're going to do is we're going to start over here because 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and 1 up 2, and we're gonna get to the middle. But the reason I'm doing this is because I don't know if it'll overlap the roof, and if it does, then it'll look really dumb and it'll cause problems later on. So we should just start here on this roof first before we start with the main roof. Okay, and the last little bit. Now we're gonna do the same thing we just did on the other side. So take it 1, 2, and that's already 1, 2, and then we're gonna go in 1, up 2, in 1, up 2, in 1, up 2, in 1, up 2. And we're going to keep doing that till we reach a center point. Okay, so we got that. We're going to do the same thing on this one over here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to do in 1, up 2, in 1, up 2, like we did on the other one, until we reach this point of center. Okay, so we just got done with all of that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go on this here, and we're going to take it 2 blocks. So we're going to pretty much outline of what we just did. So it'll take it 2 blocks additional height higher than what the original height was. Like at that point, that's what I meant. So right now, just outlining. But yeah, I'm sorry about me not uploading it with the me doing the roof. I totally forgot about that part. I did record it. It's just when I skipped over the little clip of me doing it. Oh, I messed up. So we're just pretty much bringing this over and leaving a 1 block overhang. So we're going to bring it all the way to the other side and leave a 1 block overhang like we've been doing. This is going to be the last medieval in video. So that's a perk. If you guys want me to build you guys something, I'm always looking for new ideas. Don't think that if you say something, I'm not going to build it, because most likely I will. It's the fact that some things that you guys say you want me to build, I don't build due to the fact that I haven't gotten around to it, and not because I don't want to. So now we're just going to build the attic right here. You guys don't have to, but it'd be a good idea because we're going to do an indentation in the wall. So it's going to be overlapping it, and if you don't, it'll look a little bit weird if you leave the open up. Unless you guys just put a block underneath of it, like another wooden thing, instead of this. If you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, just do what I'm doing. So now we're just going one block indentated. Well, one block in. We're not overlapping the wood because we're going to go actually on the inside, and we're actually going to do a double frame. Okay, so right here, and right here are going to be windows, so I need to get my fence posts out. Okay, so now I'm just doing 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. So the pattern is 2 at the top, 1 next level, then 2 on the 3rd level, and 1 on the 4th level, and then we're just going to go 2 blocks up of that and add a cobblestone block. Actually, let's do 1, and right there we'll do a torch for lighting on that wall right there. Okay, so we're going to do a backward stair and a center stair. 2 backwards and a center. Okay, that wall's all done. It looks nice. So now we're going to go over to the other side and do the same exact thing. So we're going to go 1 block in. Okay, now we're going to place the windows in the same place like we just did over there. Now I'm going to place that there while we have that out. And I'm going to place that backward stair, backward stair, backward stair, center stair, backward stair, backward stair, center stair. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to fill that wall up like that. It has to be on that block, so we don't have an indentated wall. We don't want that. And we don't want an indentated wall on this wall either. Well, actually first, let's go back and we're going to actually start to build the roof, well, the beginning of the roof, so like that. So we're outlining what we just did. There we go. And we're going to pop it out 1 block, so it's a 1 block overhang. Okay, we added a little peak to it. Now we're just pretty much connecting them, like interweaving them almost, pretty much. Well, we're connecting one wall to the nearest wall, and we're going to keep doing that so on. Now we're going to start working on this roof over here. And we're going to bring that out by 1 block. We're going to bring it all the way across and leave a 1 block overhang. At 20 minutes, you guys are gonna, it might sound a little bit weird because I kept the original audio from the very first part, the very first video. I put it up and I was actually missing the first 20 minutes of this one, actually building the roof. So it might sound a little bit weird. I might repeat some things, like I asked you guys to tell me what you guys want me to build, and I named a couple of stuff that I've already have written down that a lot of people want me to build for this. And I always write down everything that people want me to build because I need help, you know, just as much as you guys want the help. Because without me, you guys probably couldn't build this on your own. And without you guys, I couldn't build this on my own. So it goes both ways. Okay, so we're just got done with this roof just now. And now we're just going to keep on outlining it like so. Oh, don't do that. Oh, autosave. It's always good to have an autosave. Because actually when I was recording this, I got done with the whole thing, and then my Xbox froze. At least I had it all recorded, but then I had to go back and rebuild it, so when I film something in the world, it's already rebuilt, which kind of was a pain in the ass. And it was really, I was like so frustrated. Okay, so we're just still outlining the roof. Now we're gonna do a little peak there. And we're gonna connect that right there. Okay, so we just got done outlining the whole roof. Now what we're about to do is I'm about to just start connecting it all. And I'm going to start working on the inside. So I'm going to start to just build the attic area. Like I said, if you guys don't want to do this, all you guys got to do is, when we do the one indentated, go put a block under it that is oak wood, so it looks like another framework's holding it up when you're looking below, but it does look a little bit awkward. But then you have an open roof. But right now I'm going one block in with stone brick, like we did over on the other one. We're actually going to copy the same exact design. Okay, so the window, window, window. Gonna get my fence posts out. Okay, actually I'm gonna do this. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff at the same time. Yep, that was supposed to be a backward stair. And the fence post for the torch that it's gonna go on is one low. Like that. That's one too low, so you guys gotta bring that up. I didn't notice that until just now when I was doing the voiceover for the recording. Okay, so we're making the window now. And see, that one's fine, but it was just the one across from that one that was wrong. Like how I just did that one right underneath the window. That's how it's supposed to be, like that. With a 1 block gap between the fence post and the stair. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start to connect and interweave this whole roof together. Like so. I'm just going to, connect it to the nearest piece. So you want to do is you want to go corner to corner because that's the easiest part. So you just want to work your way from the corners to the center of the whole build. So, like this. Now this side over here. There we go. And now we're going to go over to this corner and do the same exact thing. Just going to keep on interweaving it and connecting the whole roof together to make it one piece. Okay, so we're just still connecting the whole roof together. Okay, so this part gets a little bit hard because when I built this, I didn't build it to the right level. So I have to bring it up by 2 blocks so it'll be hitting the top roof. So that's why I just broke it up like that. So like how I'm doing it now, that's how it's supposed to be. I should have brought it up earlier, but I didn't realize it when we put on the roof that it was going to do that. So as you guys can tell, I am just pretty much weaving it with the next corner piece. So we're bringing it corner piece to corner piece if you guys have not noticed. And then we're just going to bring the very center all the way across. And then connect it like that to that and interweave it with the oak logs. So we are almost done with this whole thing. The roof. Oh shit, I messed up on that part. Gotta bring it right here. Oh, delete that. Okay. And right there. And then bring this all the way across to connect it to that. And right there. Now we only got 2 little pieces to go. And then we're going to bring this centerpiece right here over to here. And then all we got to do is work the roof a little bit. Yeah, right here. We're going to connect it to the main roof. We're going to put a half slab right there. We're going to put a corner piece, and then we're going to do 2 stairs, and then we're going to do stairs and a corner piece. Then we're going to come on the other side and do the same exact thing with no corner piece and stairs. So stairs, got to get right up in that nudge, corner piece, and then stairs. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. But right now, the deep trench, the one that we're just right above, don't mess with that one right now because we are actually going to do something with it. So right now, connect that to the main roof as well, and this one. And right over here, connect it. Okay, so right there, corner piece it, centerpiece, corner piece, and then stairs. So pretty much that's what we're doing to the whole roof at like right now, and then this deep trench we're going to place half slabs all in the center. So in the deep trench, where if you place a stair it'll look awkward, we're just going to place half slabs. Like okay, where the blocks I'm skipping, there's going to be, I'm going to actually go back and I'm going to place wooden blocks there, like I'm doing right now. That's why I was skipping it. I didn't want to confuse you bros. And then in the deep trench, I need to do the half slabs. Okay, I just wanted to check to make sure I didn't do the half slabs already. Okay, and then I'm going to go over here and do the same thing. We are almost done. Okay, and then we got this little area over here. Okay, looks perfect, guys. So now we got the roof. It's all done. It's actually usable. Now we just got to add detail to the roof. And all we got to do from there is to build the tower and a little bit more. But I thank you guys for letting me know that this part was actually messed up, that I did not add the roof. And I just now got done, you know, doing a voiceover for it and actually putting it into the build. Thanks, guys. Thanks for looking out for me. So we're just finishing up the wall right now. Oh shit, I'm messing up a lot. Okay, so this is what we got. Shit, I'm messing up. So actually, delete all this really quick because I built it on the line when it should have been indented. So I kind of messed up. That's my fault, guys. So please delete all that. I mean, you guys can keep it if you guys want to. It's just that it looks better if you put it indented. So what we need to do is actually build the attic area. So we're going to put the last floor on. Man. Did anyone just see that block change a couple seconds ago? It like was oak and then it went to dark wood. This is actually the last video that's 720p that I will be making, so the rest of them will be 1080p. So that's kind of good news, because this is the last video I recorded on the old editing like on my old Roxio. I got the new Roxio HD Pro, so that's something very good to look forward to. A lot of you guys have seen my newer videos and they look very good, and maybe you guys have noticed that I've been using something a little bit different. And that's actually what I've been doing. I bought a new Roxio, and I love it so much. It's perfect for me, and it's really nice. So I'm not really about to talk about that, but I don't know what I should talk about because, well, I should talk about the build. That'd be a start. Let's actually just do this really quick. So 2 backward stairs and a frontward stair. And then a 1 window. Like so. Like a little attic window. So backward stair, frontward stair. Yeah. Like that? Yeah. Let's go with that. Okay, so we need to come over here. And we gotta redo all this because we messed up. Well, I shouldn't say we messed up, I messed up. Again, that's my fault. Okay, so we're just doing what we did on the other ones in the back. We're just gonna do that to all the windows. I don't know if a lot of people noticed that I am partnered. I'm a YouTube partner. I don't think I've actually announced it. I think I've just kept it on the hush-hush, but I think I should tell a couple people that, or, you know, all my subs that I am partnered. I do, you know, get all the partnership, you know, whatever other partners get, you know, the banner if I ran the old one, but mainly just to monetize my videos and get paid for them, which I don't really do YouTube videos to get paid for it. It's more of a hobby for me, and that's what it's always going to be. I'm never really going to ever do it for the money. I just wanted... The main reason I started YouTube was to actually... Well, I'll tell you the story. Let me start with that. I looked up a video on how to build something, and I thought it was shit. So, I'm not going to name this YouTuber who built it, but he's pretty famous. He's another Minecrafter, and I thought it was shit, and I was like, I could build something way better than that, and I did. And I progressed, and I kept on progressing, and the other YouTuber has not. His builds are exactly the same as they were when I started, and that was in November. But I'm partnered by a company named VOD, VOD, all caps. If you guys would like to check them out, they are accepting partnerships. If you guys... I think you guys have to get 10,000 views per month to be partnered by them, but I have nothing bad to say about them. I really like VOD. They are very nice to their, I should say, employees, because that's what you are. You're their employee, and in a sense, you are their employer as well. Because without you, they don't, you know, have a company, and without them, you don't have a company either. So it goes both ways. But right now I'm just adding decoration to the whole build, and that's really what I do in this episode, because we just got done building the whole thing, so now I'm just building out the roads and adding decoration and making it look really nice. And I'm about to add some dragon horns and stuff like that later on, but I gotta, get done with this first. And I gotta do the big tower, like you guys see in the video thumbnail. But yeah, like, I would never do anything for money, like YouTube-wise or real-life-wise. It just all started for fun, and the more subscribers I got, the more fun it's gotten, and you guys are all, you guys are bros, you guys are the Zero Nation, so you guys are a part of me in a sense, and without you guys, I wouldn't be still making videos today, and I spend all the money that I make at my own job I go to work every day, on YouTube so that you guys can enjoy the content that I put out. And YouTube's no different. The money that I make from YouTube will go back to you guys. Like maybe I'll give away free t-shirts like I'm gonna do to Happy Hot Dog. He built me the Jarid Gaming logo on Minecraft pixel art, and he built it, and I did a video of it. You guys can see it on my channel page right now if you guys are watching this instantly as soon as this comes up. But if you don't, look up Zero Nation Support on my channel as a playlist and you guys will see it. And just things like that. I'm going to give away some free t-shirts every once in a while. Maybe, I want to do some other things. Not, big prizes, like I would never give away a TV or a laptop because that's like way out of my budget, but just things like small things that aren't really a cost to me and I, like to give away. But that's later on, because I'm coming out with the designs hopefully at the end of this month for t-shirts, and I might put up a video on which one is voted the most will be the first t-shirt of Zero Nation, and Happy Hot Dog would get the very first t-shirt before me. So that's kind of cool, and also, stuff like that. Just give stuff away to subscribers, because really you guys are, my friends. I wouldn't say family, because, we're not blood, but you guys are really my friends. And I try to talk to every single one of you guys, no matter what. Sometimes I don't see the message, or like I always get a message on my phone. I do always read it. I just might not always, message back or comment back, due to the fact that sometimes when I go to look for it, I forgot where it's at, and when I scroll on my phone, I can't find it. So it's kind of a pain. And right now I just went 2 blocks high in each corner, and then I'm about to go, do the 1 in on each side, and then 2 up. But right now I'm just going to do this really quick because it makes it a little bit easier to split it and then do it. But like I said, I'm just doing this for fun, pretty much. Nothing to come out of it. Even if I become, I get 1 million subscribers, I'll still talk to every single one of you guys. A lot of you guys have my gamer tag, and I put that out there so that people can, message me even if they're not my friend, because my friend list is full. And I still talk to them. Oop, I forgot a block. So, just things like that I feel like would make me a better YouTuber, so, because a lot of YouTubers do not do that, and I wish they would, because that'd be pretty cool for their subscribers, but I try to for mine, because really, without you guys, like I said, I wouldn't be making videos today, so that's very important to me. Right now, I'm just putting on the roof on the tower. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to tell you guys. A lot of you guys want me to come to your world and build the stuff for you. I will not do that, for the fact that there is a tutorial there for a reason. And I'm not being cocky, I'm not being an asshole, I'm just saying, that's why the tutorial is there, so you guys can watch it. Because if I did that to one person, I'd have to do it to everyone, and then I wouldn't have time to make videos. So it's kind of like one of them things. It's like, do you want more videos, or do you want me to personally build this for you? And I really don't want to, because there's a video on how to do it, and I really do show you guys as best as I can, and sometimes I try to explain when things get tough. But right now I don't have to do much explaining, because it's so simple on what I'm doing. I'm just placing a couple blocks, and I'm making the roof pretty slow enough so everyone can see it. I'm sorry about not skipping daytime, but at this point of when I was building it, I was pretty, tired when I was building, and I didn't really think about it. Sometimes I'll be building a build and I go on for hours and hours and hours, and you guys might not even know that. You guys are like, well, this video is only 30 minutes long. But do you know how much time and how many times I built this and deleted it, so it looks good, or pick a new design, and how many, versions there are of the videos? There is a lot. And right now I'm just going to do quick dragon horns. I'm only going to do a double horn. And then back there. I'll put a flag on here as well. Someone wanted me to do a flag video. I'm sorry. I haven't gotten around to it, but I will do it. Real sorry about that, though, that I haven't actually done it. I feel a little bit bad about that one, because I told him I would, and I have not so far. But I do try to build everything you guys want me to, if it's possible for me to build, because just like you guys, I'm advancing as a builder, and hopefully we can all grow together and do stuff. And that's why I always change my designs all the time. So, because once you subscribe and you watch a couple videos, you're like, oh, I know how he builds. It's fairly simple. Well, if I keep changing it, you never know how I build, so you always stay subscribed and you always enjoy the content that comes out, because it's not the same boring things like a lot of YouTubers do. I actually progress. I come out with new series on things to build. I don't just do medieval. I actually have a modern series now. I have another series coming as soon as the update comes out that allows upside down slabs and upside down stairs. So that's very interesting. So you guys gotta check that out when it does come out. So definitely look for that when that update comes out, start scanning my channel for the series I'm talking about, because I don't want to give any hints. I want it to stay a surprise for a little while, at least. Okay. So right now I'm just going to fill in the wall. There is no possible way to get up this wall. It's just for decoration use only. If you guys wanted to put a ladder dead center, it is possible to get up here. But again, it's just for decoration, so I wouldn't, go up there or try to build stairs, because there's only a 1 block way, so there's only a possible way to get up there is by ladder. Okay, so just do the same thing as I'm doing on both levels. Okay, so we're almost done filling up the wall. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not putting anything in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill that up right there. And the last one as well. Okay, I need to get out of here so I don't get squished or stuck in there. So now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna place, make some windows right here on the top floor. Okay, and I'm gonna place it like that, because I'm actually gonna go around and I'm gonna add some stuff, so. Now it just comes to part of detailing, adding the fence posts, backward stairs, things like that, just to add some pizzazz to it so it doesn't look like plain and boring like most people do. Because a lot of people do leave their walls flat, and that's one of my pet peeves. I really hate flat buildings. I don't like joining a world and everything's flat. And that's where I actually messed up on YouTube, because like I said on the farmhouse second video, I really did not like my very first farmhouse I've ever built due to the fact that it was very flat. And I think I've progressed a lot, and I'm always judging myself off my past builds. So I hope you guys think the same, that I've grown a lot and I've tried to talk to you guys, things like that. I bet you most people don't know that Jarid Gaming is actually made up of 2 people. The person talking now is Jarid, but also there's a Darren. There's Darren from Jarid Gaming, and he has a couple videos out, but he's not very known by you guys yet. But he is working on that, getting out there and making up his own designs, because he has a lot of different medieval designs. He has more of a rustic medieval design, and I have more of a Eldern or old, really, really old, pointy, not noble, Nordic theme to mine. Okay, so it's pretty dark. I'm gonna go add some lights in a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna do that now. Okay, so we're just adding lights on the top floor only. You guys can add them on all levels. Okay, so in the corners like this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it down by 2, and then place a half slab block right there. So 1, 2, 3, and then delete the top one that we used, and then place a half slab to replace it. So only 2 more things to go. Okay. So I do need some more ideas for the Kingdom series, so just remember, shout them out in the comments of what you want me to build. Yes, I know, a church and a jail. I'm working on it. Oh my gosh. I'm actually working with another YouTuber that I'm going to be building it with, so you guys got to check him out. When we build it, I will put his thing in the description, and also I'll put a link to his channel when we do the build. I will tell you what we're going to be building, though. We are going to build a cathedral sooner or later, so that's something to be very happy about. I've had so many people wanting me to build church, but I'm just going to skip straight to the cathedral, and we're going to build it as detailed and as nice as possible. So, yeah. But right now I'm just adding dragon horns to the whole building. But don't add them to the little roof where we built the tower on that's connected. Yeah, okay. I thought that was going to be off-centered for a second, but it's not. Okay, so we pretty much have it all done. So that's what it looks like. If you guys are not here, please pause the video to catch up. That'd be very grateful. Okay. So pretty much when you're looking at this, it is actually all done. So it's just basically going inside and adding decorations. I'm also going to go out back and add lighting. So I don't really need to talk about that at all. It's basically now I'm just adding detail to the building. I don't add much detail, but I do add the walls like I'm doing right now. And I just built a door, because that's how you get into the other side. And basically what this is for, when this whole world's done, this will be the medieval inn for your RPG medieval kingdom, and people that are like new to the world would get a room here that would be, you know, paid by taxpayers for a certain amount of days, and they have to do things around town to help, like fix creeper holes if you guys play on easy, and I'll explain more about government and economy when the actual kingdom is filled in. So that is something to look forward to. I'm actually going to be explaining a lot about that on how it works. But right now, let's get back to the medieval inn. We're going through an autosave right now. We're just waiting. Okay, so I'm just going to skip that. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm putting in a beam. Like, I'll show you where I'm at first so you guys know. And I'm going to go back in there, and each room is going to have a beam. So the rooms on the left and the right are going to be full rooms. I would charge about $50 to for a week of staying, and that's pretty good, decent deal. And then that's taxpayers, and the next week they have to pay by themselves or move out and live on the streets. So that's how it would work. And the room above there, you only can rent out 2 rooms. So you can rent it out to a couple, or you guys can rent it out to, you know, only one person. So there's 2 rooms, which means you can have 2 guests at a time, or 4 guests. You also can rent the upstairs room out, but the upstairs room would mainly be the, you know, inn owners. That's where he would live, upstairs behind the counter when we build that. So like I said, I'm just going to leave it here. I'm just going to let me build some stuff. I don't really decorate a whole lot, but I'm going to go about and build a little something something for you guys. And that's it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It really does help out a lot. And if you guys want me to build something for you, make sure you guys leave a comment in, the comment section below. Also, give me some different ideas besides church. And I got a brewery down. I got a bar down. I got a jail down. I got the guilds down. I am going to do that. I'm going to do a magic guild, a melee guild, and I'm going to do an archer guild. I'm going to do a hunter and skinner's house. And right now I'm just, like I said, I'm building the little counter where you would come up to the desk to get a room. But give me some different ideas if I have not named something that you guys want me to build. And please, no, not a dragon. I am thinking about a Steve statue, though, a medieval Steve statue somewhere like in a central park. So again, that's another idea. But if I haven't named something like a job that you guys would like on your RPG world that I have not thought of, I got Stone Quarry down, so don't worry about that one. And that's it, guys. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, and that'll help out a lot. Bye, guys.